Last where we left off, you guys were doing some downtime. Uh, Mason, you went to the Imperial City and made several items from the collection of monster ingredients that you have collected throughout your adventure with the party. Caradwin, you went down. I think Galliford went with you. You went back to the Imperial capital as well, and you was just doing studying, researching, catching up on your schoolwork. Um, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Stig, you stayed back in Timberland and kind of was trying to help out the village after the bears attack, and trying to gain a good reputation again with the townsfolk after what happened. Next, you stayed in town. You were that's right. You were training your bears to do performances and you were just kind of relaxing and have a good time. After about 30 days, Galliford, you received a note saying uh, that you must now go retrieve the artifact, whatever this artifact is, in the mountain pass, and you have 1 week to do so, to go and collect it, or else there will be consequences. You are all getting ready to head out, and so we're starting back at Fort Axis. So, what are you doing?
We were having issues with. No, we weren't taking the cart, and we were having issues with horses.
I think you got two more horses, or I believe.
I have a horse.
Yes, there's Cricket, and then there's Demon Mick wants to kill you.
Oh,
Yes, Nick's up on the chat. Nick says she wants to buy a horse named Buttercup the second.
okay. Oh, and Stig, you also received a letter from the.
Yes, they told me they have a letter from my father.
Yes, they found an old letter.
It they've had it for 6 years. They can wait a few more days.
How about Galliford? Do you have a horse?
I do not. I generally ride in the cart.
Well, by the sounds of it, we're not taking the cart, so...
Oh, that is right. I will have to retrieve a horse. Uh, or I can just ride with someone. Or I can ride with someone up until we pass by a spot where we can retrieve another horse.
I assume Timberland doesn't have any horses for sale.
They are a logging facility. They wouldn't really have any horses for sale. Your best bet would probably be in Footfall.
Footfall is like I'm just guessing it's about a 2 days ride.
It's about within a day.
So about 2 days walking,
Yes.
you would say.
I'll ride with Nix for now. Thank you, Nix.
No problem. Now, let's not try and kill our horses this time while I'm gone.
Still,
What was that? You cut out.
Stig looks at Beauregard and said, maybe we can just kill one horse.
Guessing Carolyn is just gonna.
No, I'm just sorry. I'm running into the 3-button problem again. But we're not killing my horse.
She is staring daggers into my backside.
Well then, shall we be on our way?
Let's hurry up. Let's go.
All right, you guys make your way to Footfall, where you're able to acquire more horses. And now it just depends on what kind of, if you want a riding horse, pack horse.
How much is a riding horse?
I can. I don't have my player's handbook on me.
Someone look that up.
I think a riding horse is 75, right? I don't have the player's handbook in front of me, but I believe that's what the price is.
All right, yeah, 75 gold pieces.
Nailed it.
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure I took the right amount out. What should I name him? Feywind.
So Gallenford named his horse Breakwind.
Did you only need to purchase one horse?
Wasn't I the only one without a horse?
Stig doesn't have a horse.
Oh.
Stig could ride on Beauregard.
I can also kill him. And I don't think Caradwin would let me. I'll buy a horse. Just a riding horse as well.
Okie dokie. So you guys gather your horse, you get your horses and the saddles and whatnot, and you make your way to the mountain pass. You go down the coast all the way to Gloomstake, and then you eventually make your way into the mountains. During this trip, Nyx,
Yes.
while sleeping, you've been having the greatest rest. Your dreams are always filled with crying, with the sound of the familiar crying of the creature. You never see it, but you always hear it off in the distance. And you just keep tossing and turning, and you're just not having the greatest sleep.
probably be nodding off on top of the horse on her right there. Dark circles under my eyes.
But you guys do eventually make it again to the mountain pass. You find the trail of an old goat road into the mountains.
Where on the map are we?
I think we're way over here near Dunder Hall.
No, you are. Let me pull.
In the hills?
No, hold on. Let me just grab. Oh boy. You're where Morgan is.
Are we even going to be able to get down there in 7 days?
Oh yeah, it's easy. We just go like this. Yep.
Yeah, I had that thought when we first left. I'm almost thinking Gallifrey would have left a note. Why'd you pick a place that takes 7 days to get to if it has to be done in 7 days? That way, if she gets there before we get back, she'll read that.
Maybe she just wants you to fail.
You guys make it in time. You exhaust your horses. I'm set. You make it.
Stig is having trouble coming up.
Trail. What are we looking for again?
I'm gonna reopen the note and see if she actually specifies, because she wasn't very clear before. It just said it was some type of gem.
That's all it says.
So I'll just show it to Mason and be like, it looks like she just says a gem.
Well, let's pick up the first crystal thing we find, and there. She didn't specify, so we won't get specific.
I do recall she said we'd know it when we saw it. Has anybody been to the mountains? Other than when we were debating on crossing, when we were leaving that scary forest? Or when we fought the dragon and the manticore?
I was gonna say I don't think this is that far, at least on the map, from where we fought the dragon. Right?
Yeah, the dragon was down here, but Stig wouldn't know that.
Because yeah, the moonstake, the dragon would have been somewhere in this area. I thought.
Yeah, you're in the same mountain range, part of the mountain range, but you're not going near where the dragon was.
Could there be another den, maybe?
How high are we in the mountains? Like, are we up in the snowy area, or are we just, like, foresty area?
You can give me a survival check. Oh, general. Okay, never mind. You don't need to give. General.
Just general.
Yeah, there's no foresty area. But it's all rocky. But you're not high up in the peaks.
Okay, so rocks, but no snow.
Yes.
Well, let's start looking. We're in the mountains. There's got to be a mine somewhere here. There's always a mine in the mountains, right?
This was an old goat trail. I wonder if I'm gonna search for like maybe tracks that maybe a dwarf or goats traverse that might lead to a cave or mine or something.
You can give me a survival check. You don't see any fresh tracks, whether dwarven or goat or whatnot, on this particular trail.
Yeah, she really stuck it to you. She said, "Go to this mountains on the other side of the continent and find a gem. Bring it back." It's very vague. Mission's unclear.
Maybe it's a riddle. What was her words exactly?
She had a poison dagger to my throat and said, either give me children to recreate my clan or find a gem in the mountains within a week's time.
We see this goat trail, right?
Yes, you're on the trail.
I'd like to at least point out that I'd probably start walking along that going like gem, just looking down at the ground like, yeah, there's gonna be one. Like maybe she dropped it here and she just wants us to find it.
Well, if we can't find it here, we might as well proceed up this goat trail.
Yeah, I guess might as well keep our eyes open and proceed cautiously.
What categorizes it? What's the definition of gem?
Something shiny?
A
Maybe
thought just occurred. I'm gonna just momentarily close my eyes as I concentrate, and I'm reaching out with the armor just to see if there's any ice dragons nearby, or possibly that ice dragon head.
You detect nothing through the armor.
Okay, so no dragon there.
What do you mean no dragon lair? Can you sense dragon lairs?
Ice dragons, thanks to the armor.
I wonder how it detects an ice dragon lair. Do they have like some sort of scent or pheromone that it picks up on?
It'll sense the type of creature that it's forged from. We told you about the dragon we killed, right?
Yeah, I didn't know you had armor that detected it.
Yeah, I keep forgetting it lets me do that. And that head did escape, which is still kind of weird. I do still have this flute that calls black dragons, too.
Please no.
Yeah, not maybe later.
Maybe if she betrays us, we can lure her somewhere and then summon the black dragon and run?
Don't dragons have big layers with treasure in them anyways? Maybe if they're nice, they'll take us there.
Black dragons aren't known for being nice.
Well, actually, I thought most dragons around here were actually maybe greedy and whatnot, but not evil. Except that one just had some weird thing messing with its head.
Why are we talking about dragons? We're looking for a gem.
Chris, just a little, in your world, is it still the typical metallic dragons are good, chromatic dragons are bad kind of situation?
Generally, yes. There are cases, like in the Imperial City, there is a red dragon that is not
But
inherent.
Generally, black dragons are bad, white dragons are bad.
Yeah, inherently, generally, yes. White dragons are more instinctual. They're well, actually, you know what? Give me a nature check.
Could Stig make that check as well?
Sure. So yeah, generally speaking, it does vary from dragon to dragon. White dragons are, generally speaking, what like white dragons are. They typically, in my world anyways, they are like wolves in a winter pack. They hunt in packs or whatnot for the most part. There's always an alpha. What you guys basically fought was a lone wolf, essentially. I mean, something happened for it to be by itself. Black dragons, for the most part, are conniving, evil, acid spitting creatures um, that are again evil.
All right. Yep. From my understanding, black dragons are not someone we want to mess with, and also from my knowledge of white dragons, it's kind of good you got that armor on because where there's one, there's probably another one. So keep pulsing, keep pinging. I don't want to run into an unexpected.
Oh, I did not know any of that. I will keep checking then. It's
Right.
not only crossed my mind since they tend to have layers with gems and treasure, but if there's not one of those out here, then maybe there's something else in a cave that might be shielding a gem.
Like again, in my home this homebrew world, like again, white dragons are definitely wolf-like, even in appearance. They have fur and stuff. Black dragons, I'm missing the. They're like frilled neck lizards. I can't remember the dinosaur name that spat goo in Jurassic Park and killed the fat guy. What's the dinosaur called again?
Deinonychus?
Yes, their heads. They have black dragons have frills, and their heads look almost similar to Deinonychus's.
It is the Dilophosaurus, according to Wikipedia.
That's right, But anyways,
What's Deinonychus? I haven't played Ark in a while.
I think Deinonychus is the one that like the tour guide said, but maybe the actual one that it showed was different.
We're getting off track.
No, I must know. I don't need.
Deinonychus looks like a
knowledge.
velociraptor,
yes.
just with a longer tail. Oh, this is the one that I think velociraptors were supposed to be, but actual velociraptors are the size of a chicken.
Yeah,
Yes.
the raptors in Jurassic Park are Utah raptors. But they use velociraptor because it sounds more scary. Anyways. But yeah, that in my world, that's what black dragons kind of look like. At least their head piece. Anyways, they have the frills and they hurl acid out at you.
All right, going along the goat trail.
Alright, oh, before I forget, I start chanting with my sword in front of me, and 10 temporary hit points go to Mason and Stick, since I'm assuming they'll be in the front lines with me. It's the aid spell for the day.
How is the temperature? Have we not yet reached freezing?
It's cold, but not freezing.
See your breath.
Yes.
If you look closely, you can see that Mason's whole body is just like steaming like that because he runs hot.
Who's leading the way?
I think we.
What was that? You just cut out again.
Mason's leading because he wants to go. And he's looking.
And I think Gallenford should lead with Mason because this is his quest.
I'll be beside Mason. He's walking a little bit faster than me. Mainly because I'm probably looking along the ground, make sure we don't miss any gems.
All right, both of you give me survival checks. Everything's rocky. Gallifrey, you're not seeing any gems. Mason, you're kind of looking around. You're trying to keep warm as steam is coming off your body, but everything's just looking the same.
Maybe I should have learned some illusions and just gave her a rock and made it look like a gem.
Actually, I know some transmutation wizards that probably could have done that for us as well.
If only we knew what this gem was supposed to look like.
Is there any, like, I assume we passed through maybe like Eel Grey or Gloomstake on our way here. Are there stories about like a certain type of gem in these mountains?
You can give me a history or religion check.
While he's doing that, can Mason stop for a second? You know, there's rocks everywhere. He wants to just jump down and break one of the rocks open and see if we're just surrounded by like geodes or something.
Okay. First, Stig, you have asking around. There are definitely old dwarven ruins along the mountain coast. There are, and as the group has told you, they did fight the dragon in a set of ruins. But there's not really no really specifics about a gem that's hiding or resting in an old ruin waiting to be claimed.
Okay, I'm gonna mark off Arkenstone right now.
Mason, you can give me another survival check if you're looking for geodes. You're just like, you pick one up, break it open, rock. Another one, rock.
First thing he hits is a honey badger.
Well, I'm just smashing them on other rocks. So I smash one, it's a rock. Smash another one, a rock. Smash another one. I'm like, hey, a dinosaur bone. Oh wait, it's just some bird poop.
Cardrin, could you like send Morgan to scout or something?
Sure. I mean, I don't know what exactly I'm having her scout for, but yes, I can.
Sure, you'll probably be better than us. He points to Mason, who's throwing rocks at other rocks.
Maybe look for a cave or something.
All right, I'll send Morgan off to look for any structures, caves, anything of note from the sky.
Perception.
Where's perception for Morgan? There we go.
It should be under
25.
awareness skill.
Thank you. I found my awareness skills.
Morgan, flying up ahead, up in the sky, looking around and going into some mountain ranges further up ahead. Morgan did spot a cave.
Well, I found a cave. I don't know what it will have in it, but Morgan found a cave. At least it'll be shelter at night from the cold.
Next, you can give me a survival or perception check if you wish to look for wildlife.
Okay. Do perception.
Nothing really big. You do see like an occasional groundhog or a gopher chirping
Okay.
away.
I'm actually gonna use speak with small beasts and ask, "Hey, have you seen any like shiny rocks recently?"
Okay, I gotta get a. What kind of shiny? Like
Um,
like by the river?
there's some by the river.
He goes down to the stream, comes up with a wet rock.
Oh, I, I mean, it has different colors and they're kind of pointy, and they're hard but not rocks.
No. Sorry.
Oh, thanks for helping. And then she gives some of her ration.
It gracefully takes it and it runs off.
Okay. Well, I asked the wildlife, and they haven't seen anything that looks like a gem.
Hmm. The cave is probably our best lead.
Alright, let's head toward the cave then.
Alright, you all make your way following Morgan up the old goat trail and off the trail into a mountainside where there is seems to be a cave opening.
Is it this one or
No,
this one?
neither of those.
Alright, what's the plan for dealing with vampire bears?
I guess we forgot to bring garlic with us.
We stick them in the chest.
Just kill it quickly.
No mercy?
If this place is all rocky, I guess there's no tracks to see if there's anything living in there.
Only one way to find out if anything lives in here. Stig will start walking in.
When you first walk in, you immediately notice that the entrance floor is riddled with animal bones of various sizes.
What is the largest bone he can see?
Give me a survival check. These bones seem to be. You can't tell what they are, but there are various sizes. They seem to be broken and everything like that. You do pick one up, but you're unable to recognize what animal or creature it is from. It seems to be.
And I completely ignore it. Any.
You ignore any what?
Anyone what?
You were speaking.
I said I ignore any other clues that the bones might tell me, and I just walk in.
Okay.
Weapon out.
I will shrug my shoulders and go in after him.
I'll follow, and the moment I see the bones, I will draw my rapier. I can see why she sent us and didn't come herself. There must be something big in here.
We don't even know if the gem's in here. This could be just a bear cave.
This might be more bones than when we faced the vampire bear.
It's gonna be our cave
Maybe it's
now.
Maybe it's the dragon's new lair and it hasn't registered on your sensor yet.
Since Mason said that, I will concentrate and just reach out again just to check.
You detect nothing.
Still no dragon.
All right, you all follow in. Next, you have dark vision, correct?
Yes, I do.
God damn, why is this token not? Caradwin, you have your goggles and night vision, right?
Yes, I do.
Would somebody take the horses? Is this cave big enough for the horses?
Well, the entrance seems just big enough to bring them in, at least.
Yeah, the entrance, you could bring them in. But as you guys get deeper and deeper into a cave, it does narrow down. Large creatures can fit through one in a single file line if you wanted to bring them in. But the cave entrance can fit your horses.
Is there anything we can tie them all to?
You could probably find a tree outside the cave.
Would somebody like to stay back with the horses?
A tree or something, just to make sure they're all in one spot.
I'll leave Bucky with the horses. He'll come chasing after me, and he'll tell me if the horses go missing.
All right. Bucky. Okay. Stays back, is riding on the horses, kind of keeping the lookout, and trying to. And even though the horses are annoyed that this squirrel is telling them what to do, they kind of listen. Anyways, and then once you guys are all the horses see you leave into the darkness, and they all turn and look at Bucky all at once.
Oh no, don't bully my boy.
Before they leave, Stig will lean next to Buck and he goes, "Remember, come get us if anything happens. Especially if Beauregard starts eating the other horses."
Oh, I'll definitely feed Beauregard before I leave, just in case. I'll give him a bit of meat.
All right.
Please don't eat the other horses. Please.
I mean, you can tell Beauregard to guard the other horses, now that I think about it.
Well, yeah, he'll do that too, but I'm also going to feed him first.
All right. You guys get deeper into the cave, and then as you guys are getting deeper, it's becoming less and less natural. It's looking more like it's being carved out. You see steps going down the floor, wall, and ceiling. It seems to be carved into the stone. And this is the first corridor you are in. This corridor is about 10 feet by 10 feet all around.
Just a quick glance at the wall, like the quality. Like, is this a moonshiner quality, or is this like professional dwarf?
You can give me a nature check.
Ooh, I'm on fire.
It's old. You can't. You just know that this when this was made it's been made a while ago, and it's old stonework.
Guys, I don't want to alarm you, but this rock is really old.
Like collapsing on us old, or just, basic rock old?
Like it's been here for centuries.
Oh, really?
Oh, why didn't we ask the Dragon Lady about this gem?
Why, would she know anything about it?
I mean, if she's been around for so long, she might know of some mysterious gems in the mountain.
Your rat friend didn't even specify what gem it was. They said just go to the mountain and pick up a gem.
Didn't we pick her up in a slave auction on the other side of the world?
We did. But
Yes.
if I recall, a lot of the tales about her are very like she's been around.
Yeah, I'm sorry to snap at you, Gallenford. It's getting a little bit frustrating that we're walking around in circles. I open this door.
Okay, I'm trying out the new door feature. I don't know if you guys can open that door or not.
Squeaky.
When
Oh,
you
that's cool.
okay, when you open inside, Stig, you immediately see, and they turn to look at you. Giant rats with pale eyes. They look at you and screech. Ah! And now we're gonna roll initiative.
Beavers.
God damn it!
At least they're not capybaras, the biggest of the rodent family.
I think I might go first.
All right, Stig. Giant rats screech at you and begin to look like they're beginning to turn to attack. And also in the center of this room seems to be a giant statue of a very large beast.
Stig will step there. He'll pull out his. He's got his vampire blade. He's gonna just attack normally for now. Hiya. 12.
A 12 is the magic number.
Is 10 the magic number for murder? Slash. Take a step over here. He gets to finally use his extra attack. Hey guys, check out this statue. Stig will plant the vampire blade next to him, and then he's going to quick draw his throwing knife, his returning knife. It's at disadvantage for this one because it's far.
Hit.
Okay, 8 piercing and Stig will pull that up. The knife returns, and then he will use an object action to sheath it once again.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Stop killing my rats. It is the Awakened Mind's turn.
Oh, that's meant to be Morgan, but I accidentally clicked on him, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Awakened Mind goes on my turn, but I'll just,
No, that's fine, as long as you know.
yeah, I'll make that mental note. Morgan will fly in and investigate for me, because I have no fucking idea what's happening. Could you give Morgan... Oh, I guess Morgan doesn't have any dark vision. Never mind.
Not technically, no.
Morgan can see nothing, so Morgan's gonna fly over here and just kind of wait.
Okay.
And take the dodge action.
Sig, a giant rat runs up, comes running around the statue and runs up to bite you. Oh, hold on. Six.
I don't even notice him gnawing on my ankle.
Caradwin.
Right. I'll move. Oh, I can see things now. See one rat. And so, I will chill touch that rat.
Okay. Technically, you don't see this rat, but I didn't want to put the dynamic lighting around the statue.
This one?
Yeah, you can see that one, but the one right here you can't see.
Oh, I don't even know where you're pinging.
Oh, okay, perfect then.
No, I just see that one. So I'm going to chill that one that I can see. Chill touch. 16.
Hit.
Yes, no.
Yes, hit.
Okay. Cool. For 4 damage, but it cannot heal.
It's still
If it
alive.
has that ability.
It's still alive.
And that's my whole turn.
Nyx.
Okay. I can't see anything. 5, 10. Well, now I see things. That's 25 feet away. She's gonna do a produce flame at it.
Alright.
Or an 11.
11 will miss. The rat
Dang it.
dodges out of the way.
You have a bonus action. But I don't want to use that now. So, yeah, I'll just stay outside for now. I don't want to get bit by rats. What if I get rabies? That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Gallenford.
I'll rush there and stab at the creature.
Miss. Hit.
It's dead. And then I will roll to that side and kind of search around. Are there any more? But that is my turn.
I don't see any more.
Alright. It double moves to charge at you, Stig.
Oh, I stand corrected.
Mason.
There's a rat. Let's shoot it. Well,
That's a hit. It's dead.
all right.
All right.
I guess that's my turn. No more rats.
Alright.
Funny that the rat lady would send us to a cave to kill rats.
Yeah, that's very odd. You think there's a swarm of them and that's what ate up whatever those bones belong to?
I don't know. There were some pretty big bones in that pile.
So what kind of
Wait.
beast is this a statue of?
You can give me a religion check if you wish.
Gallenford, When you show me a rat that can open a door, then I'll believe they were what
That's right.
ate those things outside.
Yeah, they should be contained as long as they don't learn how to open doors.
I rolled a
They-
4. I
they-
got a +9.
These things weren't rat people, were they?
I don't think so. Do I recognize this statue from anything I've seen in a book?
Well, first, Caradwin, you recognize the statue as the god known as Brawl, the god of beasts. And he is known for creating all of the lycanthropy curses.
Oh. Well, this is, they might be lycanthropes, but I mean, at least whatever this place is dedicated to worshipping the god of lycanthropes.
I'm going to take that as a good sign. That we're in the right place, at least.
Oh. This is definitely one of those things that the Silver Ring would want to find.
You know, have you ever thought about if, like, a person gets bitten by a rat person? If a person gets into a rat, they become a rat person. But what if a person bit a rat? Do they kind of become a person rat?
Where, man?
Your mind goes to weird places, Mason.
Could make a good musical.
Those weird places is why I can make things like
Where,
this.
man?
Gotta smack my armor.
Man, bear, pig.
Cocaine Bear.
I want to see that movie.
I wanted to go see it too.
Did somebody say cocaine?
Do you see Mason get all excited for some reason? He starts twitching.
I'm opening this door.
I think when any door is open, we should be prepared for a swarm of rats to charge at us.
I see something down here, Tris.
Okay.
Could I get a little information?
You see a wall with slits in it.
Thank you. Guys, I see a wall with slits in it.
Oh, why can't I move down?
Those are
Oh,
called
'cause-
windows, Stig.
Stig,
Dude,
stop.
it's blocking my motion.
When you get there, an arrow comes out of the slits and to attack you.
Oh no! And then I see a thing.
For an 8.
Yeah, that doesn't even come close.
Okay, we are going to roll initiative. Again.
I rolled a 4. Morgan rolled a 6. How nice. Why does it keep doing that? I'm not clicking on my awakened mind. I'm clicking on Morgan.
If it makes you feel any better, Caradwin, I only rolled a 2.
I don't know. Morgan sits on top of the awakened mind, and yet, whenever I click on Morgan, it moves the awakened mind. I don't understand. Well, 20, why you do this?
But yes, Stig, you now realize that those slits are arrow slits, and you can kind of see what's in them are humanoid rat skeletons.
Oh.
It's action. It's action. Stig, you got another arrow coming your way. For 12.
Yeah, not concerned.
Mason, you hear Stig. You hear that Stig call out that he's being shot by arrows.
Hey guys, they're, shooting arrows at me.
Who's shooting arrows at you?
Yeah, some were-rat skeleton zombie monster things.
And we can see them through the slits there.
As hard to see them as it is to see you. You could try to hit them. They have three quarters cover.
All right. Well, I'll take a couple shots at this first one here.
Okay. I'm double checking. Action, reaction. Three quarters cover gives them
+5.
+5.
Plus 5 AC.
And +5 AC and to their decks as well.
Mason, you hit the inside of the arrow slit, unable to strike the skeleton.
Okay, we're gonna try it again.
This time you hit the wall.
All right. Let me see if I have any more movement. Let's step up there to 30.
Alright. He's going to hold his action. Stig!
Looks like there's an entrance over there. I'll be right back.
Don't mess him up, Stig.
Okay. That is not an entrance. That's part of the wall. I was hoping something would... I didn't know if you could see that or not.
Yes, to me it looks like an opening.
You mean...
Yeah, that's better.
Yes.
No, it was just a trick of the shadow. Stig will just move some more, trying to look for an entrance.
You trigger a reaction by this skeleton and this skeleton. $17.
Nope.
Okay.
Stig, it's like, I'm going to go around this way, see if there's an entrance, and then he will try and shove his vampire blade through the slit at this guy.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
24. 410.
It is still standing.
All right, second attack. For a crit. So yeah, just another 22 points of damage.
Yeah, it's dead. Again.
Turn finished.
Galliford.
So, which part of the slits? Are these black parts the slits?
Yes. Basically, yeah.
How far in there can I actually see peering through the slits?
How far is your dark vision?
60 feet.
Then there's your answer.
Just making sure. I'm gonna target. Make sure I'm out of the range. But does it happen to open up that part of the wall?
It cracks the wall, but doesn't completely open it.
And I roll back for the moment so I don't just get barraged by a bunch of arrows. And I just call out, Stig, let me know if you find the door.
Will do.
Right. Who's gonna hold this? Action. This action. Pike. I mean, not Pike. Oh my God, Nyx.
Okay. uh, 5, 10. I'm coming, guys. 15, 20. 25. I'm going to cast. How far away is that? ice knife at this one.
Okay.
I think I fixed it. Yeah, 17.
It misses. It hits the wall.
Okay, and then it does an extra thing anyways. That even if it hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target of each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw or 2d6 cold damage.
Okay. So. Okay, the target. Okay, it'll just hit only the target will need to make was it a dex save?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
dex. Yeah.
Okay.
Even with the +5.
So which one did you hit?
I attempted to hit this one.
Okay.
And that's as far as I can reach, so that's
Okay.
the end of my turn.
Morgan.
Morrigan will scout ahead with a... They fly 50 feet. They will move 5, 10, 15, 20. How tall is this room?
This room is about 20,
Can I...
20 feet high.
Okay, Morgan's gonna fly at an angle to get 20 feet high and go a few feet further. And can get to there. It will be plus 20 feet. I cannot see. Morgan cannot see at a different angle than me. So Morgan will take the dodge action on the ceiling. And that's their turn.
Hold on.
Morgan grabs onto the ceiling, and it shifts the entire mountain.
All right. It is this skeleton's turn. Mason, you have a arrow coming your way for 10.
Miss.
Caradwin.
Perfect. Caradon's going to go 5, 10, 15 to here. 20, 25. And 20, 20, 15. Ooh, a lot of things within 15 feet. I can see through these slits, right?
Yes, but they can see you better. But yes, you can see through them.
She didn't ask how big the room was.
I asked if I could cast Fireball. Exactly. Thank you for the beam setup. I want to blow this room to smithereens. And just for the hell of it, I'll change it to radiant damage too, just so I know that these skeletons are truly burning in sunfire. Which, yeah, from that point, I should be able to get pretty much everybody that can see us. Whoever has that arrow out, keep it there. That's where I'm shooting it. Bam. Oh, bad damage, though. 3 1s. 3 2s.
Can you do the arrow for me again, please?
No critical injuries.
I know.
So, okay, it's going to hit everybody.
Right in the center.
Okay, I'm gonna go in the box. I'm gonna start from this guy, and just go from, yep, that way. Make 11. And they do get a plus. Wait, would they get a +5?
Yes, because it's a dexterity save. Well, now that I think about it, I would say that's up to you, DM.
It's a dexterity save that happens behind them.
I know that's.
They're not really benefiting from cover from.
Unless
there's some
for
protection
this
on the inside.
instance, for now, I'm gonna rule that they don't get it because of the nature of the fireball spell and how it's cast. It's not like they're. She's basically planted the explosion behind them instead of casting it through. Yeah. Okay. So DC 15. So
3 successes so far.
fail.
I was trying to.
Callanford can attest to that.
Sure can.
Success. It's 8 damage for a save.
Half damage, so that would be 17 would be 8, yeah. And I did cast it, like I said, with the radiant damage on there. I don't know if that matters.
Unfortunately for skeletons, it does not. Really.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to use my last 5 feet to get behind Gallenford while they slowly burn. And I'll just say, alright, I've done my part. Oh, you know what? That would have been fun to do as well, dang. With my bonus action, I'm gonna move my dude up to me. My awakened mind. And I think that's my whole turn.
So this was Caradwin's room.
Okay. He's gonna hold his action. He's actually alive. This was actually alive. Dead. 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 Mason!
Stig, you find a door yet?
No.
Well, let's just take a shot at a couple of these. Yeah, let's go with this bottom corner here.
Which one?
Bottom left corner. I think it's 16 misses.
Okay. Yes, and he... has it been his turn? Yes, it has. Okay. 24 is going to hit.
I'll also do the extra d6.
I'm gonna say have you save that because a 5 is enough to kill it.
Okay. Okay, my turn. Doesn't look like there's a door down here.
It's gonna hold his action. Stig.
No, don't see any. I do see a door, just not into this middle chamber. Stig is going to double move. That's his movement.
It does trigger the skeleton here, and you have an arrow coming your way. 22.
Okay, this guy didn't want to do anything.
Uh, his action already came and gone.
Okay, he didn't want to. Never mind. But 22 actually does hit. Ow.
All right, that's your turn.
Yes.
Galliford.
As I'm running and peering through, I spot this guy and just say, "Hey, hey! I can smell you from all the way over here," as I do vicious mockery. I insulted him to death.
Nothing like seeing a skeleton crumble from shame.
And that's my turn.
Dead. Nyx.
Yes. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. 20. 5. Double move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
All right.
I don't think I see any doors around here. Well, there's one over here, maybe. I'm not sure. That's the end of my turn.
Caradwin. I mean, not Caradwin. Morgan.
Morgan can't see shit. But Morgan is going to fly down, and if Mason is okay with it, land on his shoulder to just keep an eye out and see what's going on ahead while he's moving forward. And also take the dodge action again.
Okay. Your turn, Caradwin.
Huzzah! Assuming my job is done. Move 5, 10, 15. Oh, one more. Can I? Oh, he would have cover from that though, because that's a ranged attack. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna try to shoot another chill touch through the slit for the arrow to try to get this guy.
Okay.
Oh, wrong button. 15.
Unfortunately, the raven is unable to get through the arrow slit to go hit it.
All right. Well, how far did I move? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there, diagonally. Sorry, there to there. Okay, that's my turn. And bonus action, move him, this guy, 30 feet as well.
Mason.
Morgan's gonna land on my shoulder and I'm going like, "Yar, pirate! Let's do this, pirate! Man the guns and kill those scurvy dogs." .2 against the last skeleton.
It's dead.
at DVJones.co. Stig, you ever find a door?
No, did you?
I didn't. Wonder why there's no door here.
Maybe they were caged in for a reason.
So, you say they were lured into this room and then they spent the next 3 days walling them in?
Or they were summoned in here. I mean, it's probably easy to stick some bones in and then play necromancer.
I did crack a part of the wall here, though I'm not strong enough to break it any further.
You know what I just realized, guys? These skeletons, they were trapped. Like rats.
Oh my god.
That was pretty good. I like that one.
Oh, yeah, I gotta admit, that's pretty good.
All right, Stig, don't worry. I'll open this door.
You see nothing. It just it goes to an walled off area.
Well, Stig, it was a dead end. You should get the next one. Clearly, I have bad luck.
Don't mind if I do.
I know with all these dead ends and twists and turns, I do feel like a rat in a lab maze.
Say when you get to this room, you see 4 fireplaces embedded in each of the wall. One in each of the wall.
Can I do a... Oh, God, I don't know how to check for traps. I'd like to try, though, to see. Oh, wait, hold on. Does this also look for traps? Or is it just secret doors?
I think it's just secret doors.
A secret door or trap that is within 30 feet of you. I'm using a charge on my Wand of Secrets.
Okay.
That's handy. I'm kind of rusty on checking traps.
To see if there's any traps within 30 feet of me or secret doors.
You detect no traps or secret doors within you, within 30 feet of you.
Within, I look within. Guys, I think we're safe for now. At least in this room.
Do any of the
I'm kind of gonna stick my head inside one of the fireplaces.
Okay, this fireplace is actually unique. It does. You stick your hand in, but instead of a chimney going up, there's a chimney going down.
Oh, I think this is a tunnel.
And
There we go.
as you peer down the dark tunnel, you cannot see the bottom.
Really dark though. I can't see.
That's frightening. That makes me think tons of rats might come crawling out of that. I'd rather that than spiders, though.
What's over here?
Say this seems to be a giant, almost like a bowl. The lip comes up to you, up to like your waist height, but there is nothing in it. It's just like a small wall.
Just a depression in the... Just a big bowl.
Yes.
Nothing in the bowl.
Nope. It is empty.
Could this be where whatever is running this place feeds all the rats?
I think you're getting caught up on the rats.
Yes, let's remember why we're here. We're here for some gem. Some unspecified generic gem. Caradwin, are you going to join us?
I am sorry. I'm just
There's a lot of
disappointed in the wand.
Stig, this seems to be some sort of watering basin. It comes up to your chest, and there seems to be fresh water in it.
Ooh.
Great, another well. Or does it go deep like a well, or is it just like a little pool?
It's just like almost like a wash basin where there's fresh water in it, like a birdhouse or a bird bath.
So it's not deep.
No.
That's just a pillar.
Yes. In this, you see a giant stone pillar. Carved on it seems to be rat-like effigies are carved all the way around it. Humanoid rats.
Stig turns back. Okay, so there is a rat theme to this place.
Are they carved like they're doing some type of specific motion or anything like that?
You can give me an investigation check.
Which was it?
Investigation.
I assume there's nothing down this path.
Yeah, there's nothing down there. No, they're not doing anything specific. It just seems to be effigies of rat people.
Does that mean we're dealing with not rat people in here? They don't like rat people. But in a lycanthrope temple, I'm confused.
That's supposed to be a door, but it's open.
And Jonford, this kind of feels like that other cave we found. Just goes around in circles.
Yeah. Whoever these guys keep getting as an architect for these type of things, he needs new ideas.
Anything in this room?
It's just an empty room. This room is actually littered with junk and bones. Like something was living here.
Kind of like it maybe had made a nest.
Yes.
Might as well pick through it just to be sure.
I don't know what you're expecting to find. But then again, maybe it's like a whatever it is. Maybe be like a raven and like shiny stuff.
You can give me investigation or perception, Galliford, if you're going to search through it.
Could I assist him?
Sure.
Okay, so Gonford, you can go ahead and roll with advantage.
I like to take my crit.
You roll with advantage. It's filled with junk, and it's again like Stig said, it's just like a nest. There's nothing of value here.
Where could this thing be?
Would that perception have possibly given him some clue as to what made this?
No, because he was not looking for clues on what made it. He was looking for shiny things.
Can Stig check to see if he can discern what might have made this?
You can give me investigation or a nature check.
And I will in turn assist you.
You are leaving.
I'm moving up.
Given on the clues, do you think some sort of rat?
Yes. I'm fairly confident it is some sort of rat-like mammalian creature. Or it's not.
Oh, what the hell?
Mason, just to double check, I have, you made a blink ring for me, is that correct?
This is a
Yes.
wall.
Can you tell me what that, or can you type in chat what that does again? Is it just a once a day casting?
I think I took it off my sheet because I gave it to you, but it should be a once a day casted blink spell, I believe.
Okay. Just wanted to double check.
The rest of you still coming? Nyx is getting pretty far ahead.
Nyx kind of says, "Is there an echo here? Hello."
Hello!
Unfortunately, there's not really an echo.
Winston.
That's good.
Door.
Would you like me to open the door, or do you got it?
I got it. Door to it that leads to more doors.
Doorception.
Oh, there's a lot of doors.
Oh, Jesus.
Is the ground still, like, feels like a cave?
No, this is all stonework.
Just to memorize which door, I'm gonna attempt to, like, just chip at a part of it so we remember it's this door to get out.
You know, this kind of makes me think of barracks.
Oop, I didn't want to close that behind me. Is there anything in here?
This room seems to be kind of like the one that you just found. There's a lot of clutter in this room.
This room looks like it's just one big end.
Wait, Stig. I don't know why it's like that, but you see a single little rat look up at you when you open the door.
Well, I found our exit if we need it.
Hey, Nyx, I found another critter you might be able to interrogate. Does this look like just a plain rat?
Yeah, this just looks like a normal, it's a large rat, but it's not a giant rat. It just looks like a normal rat.
I want to grab it.
Okay, this will be a contest. Yeah, it tries to scurry away, but you are quick enough to grab it.
Nyx, did you want to talk to this critter like you did with those forest creatures outside?
Mason's just gonna start opening doors. Let me know if I should stop, Chris.
Okay, yeah, you see another single rat, Mason.
Hello, rat.
Okay. You may communicate simple ideas with small or smaller beasts. What are you trying to communicate?
Stig will shake the rat and say, "Tell her what you told me."
Next.
Nix, you're muted.
Oh man. Okay. So she said, it, have you seen more of us before? So she's trying to say it's like if recently, but trying to say it as simply as possible.
Um, it shakes his head. Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Being in the clutches of this big fella, and with you talking, it's timid, but it shakes his head no.
Well, it hasn't seen any other people aside from us in a long time, it seems.
Can you ask it if it's seen a shiny gem?
Okay.
Stig will just blare down. He's like, "Who put you in the room?"
You gotta be gentle with him. You're scaring him.
No, let him do this. You know, good cop, bad cop.
Nix, give me another persuasion check, but this time with disadvantage.
Okay. Average. I'm very persuasive.
Stig, it tries to bite your hand. But is unsuccessful.
Fine, then you can stay in there. I will throw him into the room and close the door.
You didn't answer my question.
There's like 4 others around here you can interrogate.
Nix, I didn't kill him. That was that gentle enough?
You didn't have to throw him. He's already been through enough. He lost his wife and kids just yesterday. He's mourning the loss of his loved ones.
Oh man.
That's Nick's. No, she's not really telling the truth, so I'm just gonna do a deception check.
Stig just goes, "Yes, it was a very sad story, but he's just a rat."
So, we're just beings on this planet. I'm sure bigger things than us think we're not significant enough. She walks away.
Stig is sputtered, trying to come up with a reply, and he can't come up with anything. Mason, did you find anything other than rats?
Nope, just rats.
Might as well try the route that carrot one found then.
How many doors are in this place?
Well, how many doors are in our fort?
It's like a nesting doll of doors.
Is this wall just a dead end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just another hallway. Kind of looks like a dead end.
This looks like it's a hallway as well, if you can hear me.
Hey, looks like there's a path over here.
How far does it go?
It goes a little way, and then it reaches another door.
Another door.
I'm going to cast the message cantrip and let them know that we found a passage and we're following it.
Right, so we're splitting the party?
Wait, I should probably go on the other side since you guys don't have a healer. I'm gonna go with Stig and Mason.
I'm not even sure it's wise to split the party, but I think I see something
Well,
if these are slits.
Those are not slits. The dynamic lighting's not working.
Is that meant to be a door? Or is it a secret door?
You don't know anything.
I'm
You're gonna what?
gonna keep going.
Stick, you open that one, I'll open this one, all three. We'll see
Sounds
we'll see who gets the more interesting room, okay?
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Gallenford, how much you want to bet there's going to be a boulder rolling down this hallway at us?
I think I got a wall.
Oh, I never thought of that. I hope not.
It's
got
a
it.
log hallway.
I got another door. Man, I'm good at this maze stuff.
It's a dead end.
Nix,
Well-
do you want to open this door?
Okay, I have bad luck too, but
I only have so many uses of that wand
Hey,
of secrets, and I
good
don't want to use
doors.
another one just yet.
okay. One.
I'm gonna kick this
two-
one open just
Just
because.
because you said that, the wall closest to me, as we walk down, I'm just gonna have my hand along it just to see if I feel anything as I walk down it. That might be like an imprint switch.
You guys can give me investigation checks.
Which group?
Gallenford and Caradwin. Okay.
Yes, this whole past the dead end. Let's turn around.
Yeah, Nick, you're going to have to lead us to where the others left.
Okay.
I assume you saw which way they went.
Yeah.
Caradwin, stop. This wall does not feel the same as the regular wall. It seems there's something different about it.
This one feels a little more... feels lighter. Like, these ones feel denser, but this one feels a little more hollow. Tap, tap. I'll try to see if there's a... something I can press in, a button of some kind, or a lever, or maybe some engravings or etchings in the wall that I can use to figure out what it is that's here.
Easy enough. Especially with your 21, you definitely find that this is seems to be a secret door.
But I figure out how to open it.
With your 21, yeah.
Say that again?
Yes,
Yeah.
with your 21, you are able to find
Okay.
an inlet in which the door slides into the floor.
Well, Galliford, do you want me to send a message to them again? Or do you want to do it this time?
I can do it. Hey, Stig, we may have found the secret passway.
We're coming your way. I don't know why I have to sing it. It just feels right.
They're on their way.
Can you open the door?
Oh, they're right there.
I can. Oh, shit.
And
Close the door.
you open the door. It slides into the floor.
It gave me the option to shut the door.
What happened?
Hold on. We're gonna roll initiative. As Caradwin, you see some rat-like creatures standing on his hind legs, turn to look at you, and they look menacing.
I wave.
Fucking.
Hi.
Galliford, shut the door.
You have found the bathroom.
All right. A were-rat comes charging at you, Caradwin. Is going to. I figure. It has like this rusted short sword in its hand. It looks very like scraggly. Its fur's all maned and everything like that, and it just hisses in your face as it attacks you with its sword.
Shield. Oh, shit.
Oh, hold on. Even I gotta apply by the rules. Advantage toggle. He does not have advantage. So you're gonna cast shield. So you get your magical shield up in time, but it's still gonna come in with a bite. Nyx, you see Caradwin kind of being attacked by some sort of rat creature.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. And feet. She's gonna do another produce flame. That Caradwin. For an 18.
An 18 will hit.
Or 7 fire.
All right. You scorch its fur, but it's still holding on strong, trying to attack Caradwin.
Okay. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Grasping Vine over here. Oops.
Yeah, that's true. Caradwin, you didn't have to cast shield if you didn't want to.
Oh no, I did anyway. It makes sense to me.
Technically, you can't because it's a reaction from being hit.
Oh, I have to be hit to cast it?
Yeah, it's a response to being hit by an attack.
Oh, okay. Sure, I'll save the spell slot then.
That's the fine print.
Fair enough. I will save the spell slot.
You can still cast it if you want to flavor it.
But okay, so 30 feet.
Put it right here. So then it'll lash out at this one.
Okay. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. 11.
It is now.
Which way is it pulled?
Uh, back this way.
How many feet?
Says be pulled 20 feet. I'll do it over here.
Okay. As you pull it, you see it disappear into the floor.
Okay, that's creepy. Are these ghost were rats?
Do I see what happened to it? Oh, the floor fell.
Yes, it fell into a trap. Give me 1 second.
Oh, the floor fell and something came out. That's not great.
Technically, you can't see it, but you hear more.
Oh, okay.
You hear more chittering of rats. Like,
Do I hear the screams of something beginning to have its flesh torn off by other rats?
no,
Oh.
but you do hear it scream as it and it pain as it fell into something sharp.
Ooh, ow. I'll take it.
Where? I'm just gonna find the trap. Yeah, it is gravely wounded. Is that your turn, Nix?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Right, Gallenford.
So as I enter, this is like a hole in the ground?
Yes. It's like something they carved a pit trapped.
Seeing that, I'm a little hesitant on how many of these pit traps there are. So I'm going to trigger the circlet I strapped to my hat and unleash the circlet of blasting on the one closest to me, not in the hole.
Okay. And this rat's about 10 feet deep.
Okay, good to know. I assumed I couldn't really see him unless I looked down into the hole. All three are going on this guy.
Yep, that's the first one's a hit, and the other two are misses.
And then I'm going to roll out. As I roll past Kurt, I'm just gonna say, I don't know how many of those traps are in the ground. Maybe we should lure them out.
Sure. As long as I'm not the one being hit.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Jaredwin, this rat's gonna run up to you and attack you.
All right, let's do this.
11 for the short sword.
That will miss. Thank God for Mage
And a
Armor.
22 for the bite.
Fuck. I will cast shield, but it will go through.
Okay, you are going to take
Oh, God damn it.
6 points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Do I have anything against this? I don't. I have nothing. Please, for the love of God, I just have to roll a 9. Yes! I have enough demons. That's not lycanthropy right now.
You don't know it has lycanthropy. You could probably say you could probably safely assume, since you've encountered were-rats before, that you would have contracted lycanthropy. All right, Mason. You see Caradwin you hear Caradwin scream as she is bitten.
I still don't think I can see it, so I'm gonna double move.
Chris,
That person.
Chris, Stig didn't make it onto the initiative.
Oh, he didn't? What's your initiative?
15.
Okay. We'll finish your Mason's turn. Is that your turn, Mason?
Yep, double move.
Okay, Sig, your turn.
Double moved.
All right, Caradwin.
Caradwin, look out.
Oh, thank you. I never would have seen him. I am going to first off. So, you can't make a correct me if I'm wrong, but can you make a reaction if you can't see the thing? If you're blinded? Or if they're invisible?
I cannot. No, I can't.
They
It
cannot.
depends on the reaction. Opportunity attacks you have to see.
Okay. I have, thanks to my Shadow Touched feat, a once a day invisibility spell that's free and doesn't cost me a spell slot, so I'm going to cast that. And...
Classic Caradwin.
Oh, didn't mean to close the door. Well, I didn't want to waste the spell. So... 10, 15, 20, 25... Wait, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Bonus action, move my Awakened Mind over here. Actually, no, I'm going to leave him here. Chris, do you mind giving my little dude 60 feet of dark vision? Because he can see. And I'm actually going to move him into the room. Cool. I'm going to bonus action move him 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to there. They can see these things. And I bet closing the door would have had the same effect. Yeah, but it's not a Caradwin move. She would 100% cast invisibility and run away. And yeah, that's my action bonus action movement. That it will be my turn.
All right. All right. It double moves to get to there. Morgan.
Morgan is just going to provide the help action against this guy right in front of the door. For whoever wants to attack.
Mason, rangy were-rat comes charging at you. It's going to attack you with a short sword. 17.
Miss.
And it's going to try to bite you for 22.
Yeah, we'll hit.
4 points of piercing, and I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Is that magical piercing?
No.
Okay, my mithril will have that.
Okay.
Yeah, Stig, I'm gonna repulse him back with my reaction. Repulsion shield knocks him back 15 feet.
Is that your reaction?
It is, yes.
Okay. It doesn't do any damage, right? It just pushes him back?
That's right. When I get hit, I get to knock people back.
Okay. This were-rat is going to make a athletics check. So, yeah, it has to be athletics to climb out of the pit. And he is unable to do so. Nyx!
Okay, so this one has the help action, so I would get advantage on the attack on it, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do another produce flame with advantage. 426.
Hit!
Doing 8 points of fire.
It
And as a bonus action. Oh, sorry, go on.
I would say it just turns and screeches at you.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'm gonna use the same grasping vine to pull this one into the pit.
Okay. Dex save. Nope. Same one, right? That you attacked?
Yes.
Alright. It's in the pit, and it screeches in pain.
And I just want a little bit of distance, so I'm just gonna go one back over here. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, Galliford.
Galliford's just gonna start chanting all for one and one for all as I cast mirror image on myself. And then I'm heading into the room towards the pit so I can be ready when they climb out. Oh, they're not all in the pit.
There's 2 in the pit.
Giving room for others to come in. He does get a reaction since I moved out of his range and didn't attack.
18.
Let's see if he hits one of the image. He does. But that was my turn since I used an action to cast mirror image.
Okay. Stig.
Alright, Stig is gonna follow Galliford in. He'll see this guy and he is just gonna try and do a No, he's just gonna slash this guy. And I'm gonna do it recklessly. 25.
Hit.
16.
All right, he is still standing.
Then I will hit him again. For even more damage.
You cleave him in two, from like diagonally from the shoulder blade, or the from the neck down.
I cleave him in twain, then I kick his two halves aside and just and shout at the others. I go, "Where's the crystal?" That is my turn.
All right. This were-rat is going to try to climb out with advantage because he has help. And he is able to do so. Mason.
That one rat can take a opportunity if he wants.
He. Oh, okay, yeah. $21.
Okay, that'll hit.
3 points of piercing, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
And then I just wanted to, this is Spartan, and kick this rat into the pit.
Okay. So this would be like are you trying like to shove him in or attack him?
It's a shove, but
Okay.
This is Sparta flavored.
Yeah. Okay. So this is I think strength versus
It's
death.
the same as a grapple.
Okay.
Do I get to use athletics for that?
Yes.
All right.
God. But yeah, he falls in. You Spartan kick him into the pit.
Okay, I think that's my turn, unless I get to attack with a multi-attack.
Shoving is technically an attack action.
Then yeah.
We'll go ahead and swing at the guy who bit me with my new mace. Look, Stig, I got a vampire weapon too. We can be vampire buddies, I guess.
Oh jeez. You cave his skull in.
Okay, that will be my turn.
Caradwin.
From my dude here, given that there's 2 rats in the hole, going to cast a spell from him. Yeah, I'm going to cast a Scorching Ray from him at the guys in the pit. So I'm going to move him so he can see in the pit from where he's at.
Yes, and inside the pit are a bunch of spikes, and on the bottom of that pit is like a swarm of rats.
How far down is the pit?
10 feet.
Okay.
It's a sheer walls, so...
Well, I'm just going to catch 3 Scorching Rays, and I'm going to target one of each of them. So I'll go rats, Ratman.
Okay.
And it's just a regular Scorching Ray, no fun flavor this time. A 16 on the horde of rats.
Hit.
Or 4 damage. And then on the Ratman, a 12 on the Ratman.
Uh, 12 is the magic number.
Ooh, a 6. And then on the rat
What-
man next to him,
which
a
one?
26.
Which one did you attack first?
Horde, middle,
Okay.
right.
I did.
Yeah, sorry.
-6.
But yeah, 4, 6, and then 7.
Right. They're both standing. They're both barely alive.
And yeah, then I will move back to here. And my invisibility is gone. And that's my turn.
All right, Morgan.
Morrigan is going to fly next to Mason and Stig and provide the help action should any rats come out of the hole.
Okay. This rat is going to make a check to climb out with advantage because he has a buddy. And he does. This were-rat is going to try to climb out. And he can't get out of the hole. Nyx.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Another. This one's out of the pit, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll do produce flame on that one.
Okay.
For 23.
Hit.
10 fire.
He takes a mouthful of flames and he drops dead.
Okay. Well, I can't pull any more people back inside the pit, so I'm just gonna stay there for now.
Alright. Galliford.
I'm just gonna look into the pit and be like, man, you're so ugly that your queen obviously left you trapped here and started a family somewhere else. And vicious mockery him.
Alright. All the were-rats are dead. We're going to take our quick break here. So, be right back. Mason, are you here? Still here? All right. Let's continue where we left off. You guys just defeated a few were-rats. Oh god, I forgot about another door.
No, Gallenford, why'd you kill him?
Oh, you wanted to question him. That
Yeah.
actually would have been smart.
Are they wearing clothes that they might be concealing a gem in?
They were all naked and feral.
Caradwood, can you bring this one back to life and question it?
I don't dabble in necromancy, thank you. I just happen
Well-
to have an undead horse.
Fine then, says, and he throws the rat folk into the pit.
Hopefully there aren't any other pits in the floor like that one, but we should probably be a little bit careful.
Can I run my mage hand along the ground just to see if I can't find any plates or any pits?
Can you pull up Mage Hand?
What?
Can you pull up your Mage Hand? Okay, so you're like having your Mage Hand like with all this might scraping across the floor.
Yep.
Okay. What direction? All right. Your mage hand makes it all the way to the wall.
There's an open doorway over there. You're gonna go check that one out, Mason? I'll check this one.
Oh, Mason,
Yeah, I'll do
stop. Can you give me a dexterity saving throw, please? Quick enough, you are able to back away fast enough before you are able to fall. Before you fall into the pit trap, and you down below, you see another swarm of rats.
Screw this. While we're in this room, I'm gonna have the mage hand basically be like one step ahead of me.
Seeing where Mason nearly just fell, Stig wants to just try and press down on this tile right next to him.
Give me a strength check.
Straight strength or athletics?
I was. Strength. It feels solid.
Careful, Mason.
Stop, Stig. Go back.
I've already checked this row with my mage hand.
What, Chris?
Right there. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I have my danger sense, which means I get advantage. Well, it says that I can see. Yes, no. Would my
Okay.
danger danger sense come into effect?
Versus. I'm gonna. Because it's because effects that you can see, such as traps. Technically, you can't see this trap. That's where I'm.
Good enough for me?
Yeah, I'm. You know they're here, but you can't see it in order to trigger.
I'll use my inspiration to get advantage anyway.
Yeah, no problem. And down below you see a swarm of rats.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this
Gonna
way.
gonna check these spaces here, these 4 spaces in front of my door.
Okay. With your mage hand?
Yes.
Your mage hand does not trigger anything.
I just realized we could have used these bodies to just toss on the tiles to check. Oh, never mind. Mason made it through the door.
Okay, just go forward, hopefully, and not.
Just step where he stepped.
Yeah.
Looks like there's
some
another-
wavy lines up there. Is that water?
Yes, Mason, you see water up ahead.
So we got a path to the right and water up ahead.
Caradwin, are you doing anything?
I was waiting for them to clear all the holes in the floor. And I'm going to come through following where they went.
Hold on, Stig. Those are on the long way. You open the door and you see a were rat with its pet giant rat, and we're gonna roll initiative.
A single giant rat.
I'm missing Caradwin.
My apologies. Give me 1 second. Ooh, finally, not a initiative of 5 or more. Except for Morgan. Morgan still got a 7.
All right. Stig, the were rat is going to charge at you with his short sword.
Oh, good. There is one more of you. Perhaps you
Again,
can
just
answer
like
my questions.
just like the other one, it's naked, frothing at the mouth, mage in hair, and it has a rusty short sword. 15,
Nope.
and it's going to try to bite you now. 23.
Yep, that did.
3 points of piercing. I need a Constitution saving throw. All right. Caradwin, you have no idea what's going on. But you see stagnant water up ahead.
Sorry, I was muted. Is there water up here?
Yes.
Okay, stagnant water. I'm not going that way. Oh, God. Little orb dude blocks all of my motion. I think that's as far as I can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I can go another 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's my turn.
Alright. Nyx!
Okay. So, did Stig go in the other direction? Should we call for him? Kind of sticks out her head. Stig, we're over here. Stig? He's not answering.
Knowing him, he probably got curious when he went through that other door. I'll message him in a sec.
Okay. I don't want to go over there. I don't know if there's traps, so she's gonna go 10, 15, 20. Oh, she'll just stay right there at the door, waiting for him. It's the end of my turn.
Alright. Stig!
Yep.
Your turn.
Chris, you there?
Hello?
Hello?
Your turn.
Alright. Stig is gonna see him, like, clawing at his arm, and he goes, "Oh, you stupid little sewer grabber!" He's going to rage, and his jaws are going to split down the middle. And I'm going to bite him back with a crit.
Wait, you bit him?
I enter my rage, and just like the predator, his jaws split sideways, growing these massive fangs.
Oh,
And I'm going.
I was thinking more Blade 2.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Alright, yeah, that's a hit.
For 24.
He's barely alive.
Alright, bite attack the second.
Hit.
I assume he's dead.
Yeah.
And then I will look at the little rat and just. That's my turn.
Not knowing any better, the rat's going to attack. Missing.
He does have advantage.
Oh, he does?
Yes, I was recklessly.
13.
Nope.
Alright. Galliford.
Stig, Nyx is worried about you. Are you okay? Did you find anything?
I'm gonna rip your head off and then eat everything else.
What? I just got the weirdest response from Stig about ripping my head off and... He sounded very feral.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like Stig.
Normally he sings a response back. I just pop my head and look over, trying to peer through to see if I can see him. But that's my turn.
Morgan.
Morgan's just kind of riding on my shoulder. That's all they're doing. I've gone off and everybody else has not, and I don't know what to do.
Okay.
That's
Ma-
Morgan's turn.
Mason.
They're worried about Stig. I don't see an issue. I'm just going to take the dodge action.
Dead. Caradwin.
Well, nobody else came down this way, so I guess I will go back. 6. What's the holdup?
Stig
Yep,
has
come back.
to come back. No.
They're worried about Stig because he didn't sing back to them or something.
What?
Yeah, I don't get it either. But they're worried, so we wait.
Alright, I'll wait here then.
Nyx.
Okay, just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Careful, Nix. I think we could probably just wait for him. I'll try messaging again in a sec.
She's gonna... Stig, come back! And that's the end of my turn.
Stig.
Stig is going to. He's just gonna bite this mouse, this rat.
You going Ozzy Osbourne? That's a hit.
Still alive?
No, it's dead.
And
What was that?
Stig will, seeing nothing else to kill, Stig will finally recognize that Nyx is calling for him.
And you'll suddenly hear in your head, Stig, you spooked me with that last message. Please respond that you're okay.
I'm okay. Where are you guys?
Oh, okay, that's better. Nix, he's fine. We're right at the other door.
The door that Mason went?
Yes.
Oh well, you guys could have told me.
Nyx, you see blood all over his mouth and going down his neck.
What happened to you? Did you bite your tongue?
Yeah, Stig will run his hand and he goes, it's probably my fangs. I probably tore my lip open again. Dang it!
Is this where you said something about biting my head off? Were you talking to something else?
Yeah, it was another one of those were rats. He took a snap at me. I guess I overreacted a bit.
Oh. Oh, okay. Guess that's better. Mason, you were right. He's fine.
Yep, I told you. Stick can take care of himself. He nearly took care of us, remember? Alright, now that we're all back together, Caradon, did you see anything down that passageway?
That led north towards the water.
Doors.
I figured you'd be excited for more doors, Mason.
I love doors. They're full of possibility and disappointment when there's nothing on the other side but another door. And then you get excited for what's on the other side of that door.
I'm just gonna walk away as he's doing this.
I'm gonna kind of run after you. When one door closes, another one opens.
Callanford, could you fill me in?
I think he's away from Keith right now.
Is that the mythical double door? I see.
You know what? That can only mean it's the boss room.
And there's a hallway all the way over here. I wonder if it loops around the other side.
Just because, Chris, is this a double door?
Yes, it is. And you can see that this door actually has a chain going across it, locking it.
A locked door, eh?
You know what that means? Puzzles!
A locked door? Do you need me to pick it?
Or do you need me to pick it? Stick says, pulling up the lance.
It's a door with a chain across it. Whoever gets to it first. Ready, set, go.
Is it just a chain? I didn't hear the original explanation. Is it just a chain or is there like a lock and a chain?
It seems like the chain is locking the door handles. It's like tied up.
Oh.
There is no like actual locking mechanism, padlock.
No, you don't see a lock itself, no.
This looks like a job for Stig!
Stig will just untie the chains.
Give me a strength check.
Base strength or athletics?
Strength, just base. The way that they're tied, you can't get them undone.
Alright, I tried it. I tried it this way. We're going for plan B. I pull out the lance, recklessly attacking the door.
Okay.
For a 15.
The door bursts open.
Yeah, kablam.
as a stick does it. You think maybe that was used to keep something in?
And once she says that, you see more giant rats. However, these rats seems to have boils and blisters and pus coming out of their skin. And we're gonna roll initiative.
The old classic.
You guys got your shots, right? Leeches.
If we close the door, I can cast a spell.
The door is busted down.
Oh.
I do love shots. But I haven't had any since the party a few weeks ago.
How are you with needles?
I mean, usually they're too flimsy to kill anything.
I love that response.
And your thoughts on leeches?
I mean, the big ones are kind of creepy.
All right. Okay, this rat 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is going to charge at you, Caradwin, and try to bite you.
Of course it is.
Oh. For 21.
I mean, I will shield that, but it will go through.
All right, I need you take 6 piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw. All right, you are able to not contract this disease.
Why is my health not updating?
I think that's the thing about Roll20.
That's a very new issue. I don't know if it looks like that on your guys' end. I am subtracting my health.
We've run into this issue before. If you reconnect, it should go away.
Okay.
Gallenford, you have a rat coming up on you. Crit.
Oh no!
6 plus 10 points of piercing damage, and I need a con save.
Don't worry, guys. They're just rats.
Oh, you barely. 10 is the number you need.
And there go my temp.
Mason.
Start shooting. We're gonna start with the one in front of Gallenford.
Those are the hit points you gain from aid, right?
Yep. So a crit on the one in front of Gallenford.
So, hit points you gain from aid is not temporary hit points. It boosts your maximum hit point by that much.
Oh, you're right. I didn't have to put it in a separate spot.
And now we'll shoot the other one. And if the 7 doesn't kill it, we'll do the extra lightning damage.
They're both dead.
Okie dokie.
Is that your turn, Mason?
Yep.
It's gonna go there. Is going.
Oh, I don't think I put into chat that I did cast shield there too.
Galliford, you have an attack coming your way. 16.
Miss.
Stig.
Alright, Stig has the gore out, so he's going to plunge it into this rat.
There we go.
Hit. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Wrong.
So that was me putting my shield in chat. I didn't do that earlier. To show that I did cast it.
Hit.
Hopefully 15 will kill it. And then I'll just step in front of Caradwin and stab this one. Well,
You have to. You're slipping on pus and blood from the dead rat you're on.
am I granting?
No, I don't do that rule.
Okay, just had to be sure. So yeah, I'll just stay there.
All right. Crit against you, Stig.
Well, my guardian tattoo will make that a regular hit.
So 6 points of piercing damage, and I need a con save. Oh, okay. You are diseased. Until the disease is cured, the target can't regain hit points except by magical means, and the target's hit point maximum decreases by 1d6 every 24 hours. So I'm gonna put that symbol on you.
Really, that simple?
What symbol did you want? The heart, the bubbling heart.
How about the rotten skull? But that's fine. If you know what it means.
Caradwin.
Yeah, these rats are going down pretty easy, so I don't want to waste anything big. I am just going to... I'm going to Ray of Frost some of the farther rats so that they don't close in as quickly.
Okay.
So I'm going to shoot Ray of Frost at this guy back here for
Hit.
21. So this guy will take 9 cold damage. And then I'm going to move. Just to there.
All
That's
right.
my turn.
Stig, you have another attack coming your way. Missing. Nyx.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Produce flame at this one.
Which one?
The one in front of Stig.
Okay.
Or a 10.
Hit.
Okay. Or... Whoa, that's a lot of damage. 16 fire damage.
You kill it.
I'll stay there for now. That's the end of my turn.
That was dead. Morgan.
Morgan is going to fly here into this square and provide the help action to Stig for attacks.
Okay.
For his next attack.
Stig, you have another attack for 7. Galliford.
I'm gonna strike at the one that just spit at Stig.
Oh, I keep forgetting they have pack tactics. That's my bad.
And now the other one near Stig.
Ten is a miss.
It is?
Yep. It dodges your rapier.
Nick's just hit with a 10.
No. Oh. That should have. Okay, that my bad. That shouldn't have hit, Nyx.
Okay.
Okay, I roll back and realizing Stig's got a couple bites on them, I just say, we should fall back. Let them come to us.
What are you talking about? They're just rats.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Stig, you have a bite coming your way, and I have advantage just due to pack tactics. 19.
Nope. Catch it with my shield.
You have another one. Alright. Okay, it's the first one, 18, and that's a miss. It took a while for it to load. Dead. Dead. Mason.
Is there a reason why I got moved back?
I had to make sure because you're standing on top of a token.
Okay.
I'm gonna step into Stig's square and then cast Thunder Wave on those three in front of him.
Okay. Con save. Whoa, 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 whoa.
First two failed, last one succeeds. So the two that failed will take 12 damage, and the one that succeeds will take 6.
Alright. Two of them are died, one of them's on death's door.
And I will take a step back so that one can make an attack if it wants.
Okay. It does have pack tactics, because there is a rat alive right next to it. I think. Yes. 21.
Hit.
6 piercing, and I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
And then I'll use a reaction and knock it 15 feet away.
Alright, you succeed. Stig.
I'm going to skewer this one. I'm doing it recklessly, but since the But the lance has disadvantage, so this will be normal.
Hit.
Move 2 up, stab this one. For a crit.
Yeah, you skewer that thing.
I'm not even going to attempt to see how much damage that is.
He only had 1 hit point.
I calculated it to be 42.
And then
Yeah, so the
stick.
life, liberty, and should have happened.
Yeah, it's life, the universe, and everything. Stig is going to try and second win.
Okay. Your wounds are not healing.
Huh. That's new.
Come on, Stig, let's get you out of that infected room before you catch a cold or something.
I don't know. Maybe I already did.
I'd like to try and mage hand and push all the rats in there.
The rats are heavier than 10 pounds.
Okay, I'm just gonna kick them then. Get in there, you stupid rat. And I'll make sure produce flame each one to make sure that they're burning.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you kill disease, right? You just burn it.
I think so.
Hopefully that wound isn't infected.
Can I take a look at it?
Let's move away from the infection room, please, before we look at open wounds and such.
Kind of a burning sensation that I can't just shrug off.
You have quite a few bites. Some of these are from the other rats, I'm assuming?
Yeah, but this one's the one that's hurting.
I still have some of the goblin weeds, so I actually have quite a bit of this. I'm going to
I think
see
Nick
if the...
said she can make it.
Oh,
I mean, we still have a bunch. I mean, I still have a bunch I haven't used up, but it's probably all dried up by now. I might have to replace it.
does it dry up?
I'm not sure.
I pull one out and attempt to use it on Stig to see if it helps.
It would not in its current form. Since it's old, you would need to brew it into a tea to try to get its effects to work.
Stig will just brush off and goes, let's just find this stupid crystal and we'll deal with this later.
As Stig's walking away, I just hum a tune and do that to see if it closes.
Yeah, that heals them.
I assume that bite is still red looking.
It's itchy.
Might have to have Lyric take a look at that when we get back.
all the more reason why we need to keep looking for that stupid gem.
You see in this massive room is several small structures, almost like huts or houses and sheds.
Did the queen send us into her old home? Is that what I'm getting from this?
What was that, Brad?
Yes. Here's a conspiracy theory that rat lady that Gownford met wasn't actually the Rat Queen. It was someone posing as the Rat Queen and sent us on this mission to destroy the actual Rat Queen.
What if it's her sister or a rival clan?
I was thinking the same thing.
But then how would she know you, Gallanford? How would she know any of us? If she
Oh
wasn't
no,
the
I'm
Rat
pretty
Queen?
sure that one was her. I mean, what if this is a rival clan?
Oh.
They're very primitive.
Gonna peek into one of these huts.
All right, you open this door, and you see a swarm of rats that come out and just scurry out from you.
If this is... Oh wait, is that initiating an attack?
If Stig, are you going to attack the rats as they run underneath your feet?
No.
I'm gonna take a peek in this larger one.
You open up this one again. It's almost like another nest.
Just gonna keep looking into these structures.
Okay. Again, Stig, that one looks like again another nest. Yes, Nix, that is a well.
I peek in. Hello.
It does echo. You don't see this well. You don't see like a bucket or anything to collect water. It's just the wall.
Okay. I'm gonna drop a copper piece and see how long it takes for it to hit the bottom. And
Okay.
if I hear a splash.
You don't hear a splash, but it takes about 5 seconds. About 50 feet deep.
Okay. Looks like it's an empty well. Or dried up.
The structure looks pretty big here.
Mason, you open that one again. Just a lot of clutter, and it also stinks. It seems like it definitely stinks like a nest.
Do they all have the same kind of stuff in it, Chris?
Yes,
All of them?
it seems like what this is where a colony of rats may live.
Gonna try to quietly peek into this larger one.
Okay, you peek into it again. It's just like a very large nest.
Yeah, Gallenford, he just said that they all have pretty much the same kind of stuff.
You do find in a few of them like more little like swarms of rats, but they don't attack or anything like that. They scurry.
This was a were-rat civilization. There must have been a ton of them. Far more than we've seen so far.
They never talked though. They weren't as smart as the ones that the Rat Queen had.
I didn't meet the other ones, but these seemed more rat-like than you would think.
If she knew about this place, it begs the question, why didn't they come here where they were secure from everyone else?
You know, maybe she was running away from something. Maybe there's something in here that scared her off.
What if it's like Nick said? They had to leave this place because, I don't know, some kind of infection.
Make a good tragedy story.
There's a door here, here, and here. Should y'all take one? I'll take this one.
Oh, it's that river I was looking across. Hey, is there a door in the middle of the water?
Yep.
That's not ominous in any way.
Check it out, Carador.
No, I'm good.
How deep's the water?
It's like it's shallow where you're at, but but it does get deeper the further you go in. It's like a gradual slope,
Like how deep at the door?
ankle deep.
I think it's empty.
Mine looks empty as well.
I got more water in another door.
Oh, nope, a rat.
Same water depth in there?
You can't tell. The water is dark and murky.
There's a rat here next that maybe you could try talking to this one.
What do I ask them? I don't think they know where these gems, the gem is.
Besides, they all have the same sob story about losing their wife and child. I think it's just their go-to story.
Maybe they're like parrots and they just repeat the last story they heard.
Their story could be so much better if, like, maybe two of them or something were rescue rangers or something.
Oh God! Those are mice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Gil.
think it'd work better
Potato.
if they were. I think it'd work better if they were squirrels.
Come on, Gallenford, that's too far out of reach. I mean, why don't you just say they form a band?
It could happen.
A rat pack?
I mean, who? I mean,
I
who
will
would want?
suggest that to the queen.
I mean, who would pay to go see like three rats sing?
Oh
If
God!
they were that smart, they'd probably try and take over the world.
Oh, Jesus.
I see another hallway.
It beats a door.
I think this way's a dead end, but I don't know about this direction.
Yeah, north is a dead end.
Speaking of hypothetical rats, you think one could learn kung fu and train a bunch of turtles?
I don't know why turtles would need to learn from a tiny rat, but there are weird people, I guess.
Well, they gotta learn how to beat the rabbit, right?
What you say they form like an organization and go rescue people around the world with their ninja skills?
Well, the tortoise needs to beat the hare, and where the tortoise gonna learn how to beat the hare? From the rat, of course.
Well, the herring guns tend to come from my land, the Feywild, and they're pretty smart and fast, so I don't think the turtle will ever beat them. Did we just go in a very huge, massive circle?
I
Yes,
suppose so. Time for door number 73.
Did anybody check this door up here?
Nope. This door leads to another hallway.
I know we stopped in here just to kind of check it out, but are we sure the gem's even in here?
I don't know, but given
Complete.
that it's an old area full of rats, it makes sense.
Chris, anything in here?
These seem to be old cells, and they are bare and desolate. And you do see like some old skeleton bones in them. They don't look fresh or newer like the bones you have seen throughout the ruins.
Okay, back down.
You said the skeletons are bare?
Barren, like they're very old.
Did we? What was? Maybe somebody asked and I just didn't hear it. The big building at the back of the village. What was that? Was that a church or like a central hall?
I think everything turned out to be just a rat nest.
Yeah, everything seems like the rats, the people that occupied this, or the creatures, have turned most of the rooms into like their own rat nests and hidey holes and whatnot.
Well, what's to say that the rats didn't, they're not hiding the gem in whatever nest they've made.
Are you volunteering to sift through all of their droppings?
I can burn through an entire nest of rats very easily if that's what you're asking.
I just had this conversation with Stick. We're not burning the rats. They're just living their lives.
Yeah.
Looking more closely at this statue.
I'm gonna want a
It's,
secret.
it's not holding anything, is it?
No, it is very menacing looking, and it looks like this beast is a mixture of several different kinds.
Wand of secrets.
Caradwin, you do not detect any secret passages or doors or traps in this room.
Right, well, I've got one more use of that, so guess our next bet is this hallway here. I sometimes get stuck on pillars because I have two squares that I'm moving. Because of my fucking little dude. That goes
Actually, I
south.
should probably go check on the horses. You're not too far from there. Make sure that Bucky's okay.
Oh, God damn it. I want...
This is gonna go over here really quick. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
I'll be checking on you every minute.
Okay.
Alright, well, that's just a room full of dead rats.
And their throats and heads are ripped off.
That's disgusting. They must have eaten each other. Found a room of dead rats that ate each other.
That's disgusting.
I don't know how they did it, but it was pretty gross.
Bucky, status report.
Nix, after
Did I
crawling...
loop around? What the fuck? Oh, we've been down that way. The doors are already open. Mason, if we have to go through the water, I don't know what god exists, but I'm gonna kill him.
Well, you know gods do exist.
Yeah, I think that statue.
Sorry, I
is
should
one
say
of
I
them.
don't know if their god exists, but I'm gonna kill him. Specifically, the lycanth.
Next, quickly going up back through the cave. It is getting sunset. The horses are fine. Bucky is fine. Bucky seems a little tired because it seems like and frazzled. Like he was like the horses were teasing him.
Hey, you be nice to him. He's in charge. He's your guys' big brother right now. Sorry, Gallenford. They're fine.
That is good news. We're looping back to that odd village.
Okay.
Oh shit! Oh, there's one rat in here.
Yeah, there's.
Oh yeah, I closed him back in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shut the door on him. Sorry, I didn't mean to be super dramatic about it. It was just kind of funny.
Nyx is gonna leave her signal whistle with Bucky and just blow this. If you need help, I will hear
really
it
don't wanna do
probably.
this.
And then I go back to the others.
Stay here, Carolyn. Here, take this end of this rope and I'll hold the other.
I'm gonna grab the rope and see what happens. Oh, I'm staying here. You're going in. Wait, what are we doing?
If you didn't, you hold this end and I'm gonna go in.
All right. I don't know if I could pull you back if something happens.
I will help hold the rope. Though Stig could probably do this all on his own.
So Mason, when you step in there, you step. It's like you don't see the floor. You fall down. Now you're like knee deep in the water.
Just to note, it's a 50-foot rope.
Okay.
And just let me take a look at a spell real quick.
Mason, do you ever get a sense of deja vu?
Yeah, that's why I'm checking my spell real quick. Okay, it lasts up to an hour, so I'm going to cast Alter Self on myself for the water adaptation.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm definitely getting a sense of deja vu. And I didn't like where it ended up the first time.
Yeah, that's why I've got a rope on me.
Well, good for you.
I'm back. Bucky's fine. Though the horses were being kind of bullying him.
Oh, that's no good. We're holding this
What did he do to
rope
them?
attached to Mason.
I don't know. He didn't tell me. He just said that they were being mean to him. Bucky is normally not a troublemaker, unless it comes to food.
We saw Bucky rip a man's ear off. I think he's quite the trickster.
He learned from the best, though.
You didn't see it happen. You just woke up and he had an ear in his mouth. You were passed out. You were that blackout drunk.
That's true.
Time to see what's behind door number 99.
I mean, Gallagher did see him tear off a guy's mustache off.
And it was hilarious.
I'll send a message back to Cardoon and like, hey, you know, so far so good, but I'm gonna need some more rope. Maybe you can come to this first door.
All right. Oh God. I'll move in. Oh God.
It's Karen. It's only about ankle deep.
I'm gonna drown.
I'm right here with you.
Am I being sucked into the ground, or is that just my brain playing tricks on me?
It's just your brain playing tricks on you.
Oh, Caradwin, if you'll know when you get sucked into the ground.
How's the
What does
next
that mean?
one look?
Full of water, and you can't see again. Like you can't see the bottom. It's all black and murky.
Well, Stick, I'm going in. You got the rope if you need to pull me out.
Yeah, you can go into the nightmare zone this time.
You fall in, Mason, and you're waist deep in water.
I want to splash around over there like, I'm fine.
Karen, you hear Mason screaming for help.
I'll try to pull the rope, I guess. No, I can see him from here. I can see in the door. There is a moment of panic, though.
Caradwin,
For
you
sure.
pull just as much rope as Stig lets you pull.
Exactly. There's just enough give that I can feel like I'm doing something.
But Mason, when you get step on here and you're moving around, do you feel something that's is in the water? You're like moving around debris in the water.
Oh, I'm just gonna have my mage hand go down and like scoop stuff up.
You scoop up bones and clothing, like dead bodies.
Okay, nothing in here. It's okay. Nothing in here. Nothing to see.
You know, I'm starting to think that we're not even supposed to be here.
It seems like a very on-brand fortress, but I'm not seeing
everything's
any gem,
dead.
but pretty much, yeah.
Think the queen sent us out here to die?
I mean,
Don't think that would make much sense.
I think
Well-
our gem is in another castle.
well, when you think about it, Gallenford, you were responsible for basically killing our entire family. I could definitely see somebody trying to get revenge on you by putting you in a situation where your whole family gets killed.
Yeah, but she could have did that a lot easier with the knife during our party.
I'd like to see her try. Even with some drink in me, I'm not that easy.
Can we get out of the water, please?
What's the time like, Dia?
Nix would come back and tell you it was about dusk.
I think we pretty much checked around here. Why don't we head back to the entrance and just make some camp and discuss?
Yes. Well, I guess there is one other place we haven't checked yet. The fireplace pit. Remember the fireplaces? They go down.
Well, did we go down and around this way?
That was, I believe, where we came from, just across the water.
No, I thought we came from this side, which was the village.
Yeah, but we circled around. I was over here when I looked across originally.
I don't know where we're at, to be honest, anymore.
Let's go back and we can maybe draw what we remember. See if there's any spots that we missed.
Yeah, the horses are probably hungry.
All right.
And if the horses are getting hungry, then Beauregard's getting hungry, and then
I
everybody's...
already fed Beauregard. I
All
think
right.
enough. I hope it's enough.
So you guys make your way back to the entrance of the cave. You set up camp and you prepare for the next morning. And that's where we'll end the session for tonight.